Hopefully you guys can see me. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you rocking with me. We are headed, if you can believe it, for the third time in 3 weeks on a Facebook Marketplace pickup. I don't believe it. This was on one of the local seller groups pages, which I come to think about, I think all three have been. So it's not really Facebook Marketplace that's doing it for me. It's these seller groups that are paying off. We're gonna meet up at the Albertsons that I'm sure you've seen in the background of my vlogs in the past. I drive by it every single time, and yeah, it should be pretty good. It was a weird post, so let me back up there, and I'm sure they have these in every city, but there is a I guess, how do I describe it? It's a local seller page, but it's an auction format. So people post stuff, and then bidding starts or whatever, and then people just post, like, basically everyone ups by $1 until they stop, and it goes for 24 hours, and then the high bid gets it. And I was in those groups for about a week, I think, and then I ducked out because it was all really, like, weird, you know? I don't know how to describe it. It was, turn that down. Anything that was worth a damn went for full retail or more without fail. A lot of the stuff that was listed was trash, and I mean actual trash. There was the people that posted there just had a shitty attitude. I don't know how else to describe it. Like, they just had this attitude. That shitty garage sale down the street still has their signs up. That sale was over on Sunday. It's Tuesday, by the way. I don't know if I said that. Yeah, they just had this attitude about it. I don't know. Anyway, it turned me off. But the reason I bring that up is because in a non-auction page, this lady listed some Legos. And it was 30 pounds of Legos, mostly loose, and then there was one sealed set. And she said, I'll start at $50 and high bid, you know, or let's start this off at $50, I think is what the message said. And I'm like, okay, obviously she's intending to auction it. Well, 16 hours in, there was no response. So I just said, I looked up the sealed set. It's a Star Wars set, and it goes for about $100. So I said, I'll do 50 on it. And a couple hours later, I got a message. Nobody else had said anything. So, like, I don't know. I get that loose Legos, probably not, I should have gone, probably not the most desirable item, but I mean, I'm gonna double my money on that one set right out of the gate. And who knows what else is in there. If there's a bunch of minifigs, I couldn't tell in the picture like what else was in the box. The rest of it was just loose Legos, so who knows what's in there. I'll go through it. If it's a bunch of minifigs, you know, great, obviously. I've seen other resellers do I say that wrong, I think, every single time. That's gonna be a meme someday when this channel's bigger. I've seen other resellers like items together, you know, green, what am I trying to say? Bases. Platforms? What am I trying to say? Planks. I couldn't think of the word. You know, huge lot of green planks, you know, whatever, you know, a lot of windows, a lot of doors, that kind of thing. And they do pretty well on it, actually. So, you know, we'll go through it. We'll see what's in there. If it's good stuff, it's good stuff, and we can sell it. If it's not, I'll clean it and I'll dump it in my box of Legos from when I was a kid. And, you know, in a couple years, the boy and I will build some house enveloping monstrosity with all of the Legos that we have. So, I mean, I figured, what the hell? It weighs 30 pounds. I'm guessing that, well, I think it weighed 28 pounds actually, and that included the tub and the sealed case. But even if it's like, you know, 25 pounds of Legos, that's not a bad deal, really. And you don't see, I don't see Legos come up, like loose Legos come up very often. Hardly at all. I don't see them at garage sales. I don't see them at thrift stores. I'll see them on marketplace once in a while, but they're usually really expensive, or they don't last long, or whatever. So I don't know. I figured, what the hell? $50 for a bunch of Legos is not a huge outlay. Like I said, that one set's going to double my money, ish. Not really, because you got fees and everything else, but ish. I don't know. I jumped on it. I also kind of thought that I wouldn't win. I'm like, I'm going to put 50 on it. I'm not paying any more than that, because I'm basically buying it for the sealed set that I want to double my money on, and the rest is basically a gamble on what might be in there. So I don't know. I guess I thought somebody would, maybe me commenting on it would kick it up Facebook's algorithm, and someone else would see it and I'd get outbid, but that didn't happen. So I guess I won. I guess it's my gain. So get ready to pull in here. I will finish up with her, and I'm just gonna throw everything in the back, and then when I gotta go over to the post office, and when I get over there, we'll reconvene here, and we'll kind of dig through. Okay, that's not how we drive. We'll reconvene and we'll dig through what we got, and hopefully we got a little bit more than what we were expecting. See you then. Okay, I lied. We're back sooner. This was not a good buy, but I went ahead and went through with it. It's an okay buy. It's an okay buy. The box to the Star Wars Legos is not in good shape. It's not in good shape. Probably can still do okay on it. I mean, it is sealed, but yeah, it's pretty beat up. It's definitely not going to work for a inbox collector, and yeah, I don't know. We'll have to look a little more closely at comps, because it's not, I mean, it's beat up. It's beat up. But there are a ton of Legos in there. Also, I noticed on top there was some sort of iPhone like controller adapter, like a video game controller. It looks like an Xbox layout. And so I don't know, there might be some value in that. Probably not, but there might be. But there's a ton of Legos in there, and we can go through them, and we'll see. So yeah, I'll meet you guys at the post office. All right, here's what we got. So here was the thing we wanted, and as you can see, I mean, the box is pretty beat up, so it's been crunched a few times. I'll be able to clean it up a little bit, even it out, and we'll just take some good pictures and just be upfront about it. I should be able to get 50 for that still. That looks Star Wars related. I wonder if that... No, let's still see. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. Mostly. Okay, that scares me a little bit. Here's this thing I was talking about. I don't know. But it's got a lightning gimmick there. I don't know. I don't know. Might be something. A couple of bucks. This is, I don't know what that goes to. Future Michael here. You couldn't hear me over all my rifling. Real quick, there's quite a bit of odds and ends in here that we'll be able to part out. And that sealed bag of Star Wars Legos did not go to the box. So we do have a bunch of stormtroopers and minifigs in there. So we're going to do all right. We're going to make our money back for sure. Probably still double our money at least without putting too much effort into it. And then if we want to go through this and organize it and lot up all the little pieces together, we can probably do quite a bit more. Appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe, share, comment down below. I'll see you next time.